All right, and we are live. Hey, welcome to Talkin Doctrine, and thank you for joining us this evening. This is just a quick little broadcast for an announcement about our daily fellowship that we're going to have. It's going to be every weekday. We're going to be using the GoToMeetings platform, and so you'll need the link each day in order to either, or the phone number. So you'll either need the link or the phone number, and you'll get that by getting a daily email. So if you want to be part of the daily fellowship, it starts at 5 p.m. Central, and it's basically going to be going until the broadcast for the evening starts. And so this is going to be something to facilitate between believers. You can join in right at 5, or you can join in anytime, come and go as you please. It's just going to be a meeting room that is available that people can fellowship. And then the platform works great because it identifies who's speaking. And then also you can have private chats between individuals within the actual platform. So if there's like maybe 8 or 9 people in the meeting and you want to private message a single person that's in the meeting, you're able to do that. And so if you just want to join in and listen, or if you want to be part of the conversation, you're going to need the link. So if you want to be part of that email list, again, email me at talkindoctrine@gmail.com, and I will add you to the list. And so each day you'll get you'll get both the link and the phone number, and you can either call in from your telephone, or you can use your audio equipment on your computer or your device. You can download the application. And so we are not going to record these meetings, so they are private. It's just a fellowship amongst believers, and it's just a way to get us together, have means to have fellowship. So real quick, we can watch a little how to join and be an attendee to GoToMeetings. We'll watch this together real quick and say a few more things, and then we'll call it a broadcast.
Welcome to the GoToMeeting Attendee Quick Start. This video will demonstrate how to join a GoToMeeting session, the in-session controls, and the ways to participate during a meeting. In order to join a GoToMeeting session, an internet connection is required. We recommend joining via a high-speed wired connection as opposed to Wi-Fi. To utilize Voice over IP, or VoIP, the computer must have a microphone and speakers. As a best practice, we recommend using a USB headset if you're going to connect via VoIP. You may also connect to the meeting's audio via telephone. The meeting organizer will have sent an invitation containing a URL link from which an attendee can join the meeting directly. Also included will be the audio information and the meeting ID. Click on the link to join the meeting. Another way to join a meeting is to navigate to GoToMeeting.com and click on Join a Meeting. Enter the meeting ID in the field and click here. If you do not have the GoToMeeting software installed on your computer, you will join with the GoToMeeting web app through your browser, though you will always have the option to download the full software at any time if you would like. You will be asked to select whether you would like to join via computer audio, mic and speakers, or via the telephone. If you opt to use your computer audio, you will be asked to allow access to your microphone. If you choose to use the telephone, you will be able to choose from any of the numbers that the organizer provided. Enter your name and email and click OK. If you have joined the meeting a few minutes before the organizer, you will be presented with the Waiting to View the Organizer screen window. Once the organizer arrives, that screen will disappear and the meeting will begin. And this is your control panel on the top right. Click on the Settings gear to expand your control panel. In the Audio tab, you can choose between using computer audio or a phone call. You can easily switch between the two anytime during a meeting. The screen icon allows you to show all or some of your screen if given the ability. Your webcam can be shared from a couple different locations if you have one hooked up to or built into your computer. The General tab allows you to adjust the language of your control panel and change notifications. This button lists attendees in the meeting. You will see an icon of a microphone or telephone icon next to each person's name, depending on how they joined the audio conference. The chat window will show you any existing chat conversations from the meeting and will also allow you to chat a message to individuals in the meeting, to the organizer, or to the entire audience. Just enter your message here, choose who you would like to send it to, and click send. Finally, if you have joined through the web app, this icon will allow you to switch to the desktop version of the GoToMeeting software. This will give you complete GoToMeeting functionality. It will require you download the software. However, you do not need to leave the existing session to switch to the desktop version. Doing this will allow you to share keyboard and mouse control and use drawing tools. Thanks for watching and best of luck with GoToMeeting.
All right, so this platform, we've used it a couple times and it seems great. We can have up to 150 participants in a call at a time. And of course, if we ever got anywhere over 30, it would be extremely tough to keep organized. But I am looking for 4 other people. I will do one day. Looking for 4 other people to choose 1 day a week to be the moderator. It's called a co-organizer. And I can set up through the platform to where at 5 o'clock on that day, you can be the person who actually starts the meeting. And then can, if somebody wants to present their screen, you can offer them or provide them the ability to do that. But then also, some people just want to be in there and listen. Some people are there and want a fellowship and just aren't really assertive. And then there's a lot of people who are very assertive and will, if there's 10 people in there, 3 of them will take up all the time talking, which is fine if the other 7 are listening. But if there's a couple of people who are just not that assertive, what we'd like the moderator to do is just try to facilitate making sure that everyone who wants to have the opportunity to speak and talk can, and then also that those to be aware that there's plenty of people who just want to listen. And if that's what they come in and state they want to do, to be aware of that and to not necessarily call on them. So really just to be more of a director. So didn't know that about the app, but that is, like you said, Daryl, that is usual. So downloading the app is like Facebook Messenger, apparently, but not to the extreme. But it does have to have some access. Just, I guess, double check, make sure it can't do it without being prompted to and stuff like that. But it is a great platform to be able to connect with people. And so, like I said, we've used it a few times, and it it seems worth it. It's not cheap each month, but the Lord is blessing the ministry with funds. I mean, not too much, but we will direct primarily funds to to keep up our chat and our fellowship. So as long as it's being used and people are being edified and it's a benefit to others, we will definitely keep doing this for the foreseeable future. If it becomes something that nobody's using by chance, then there's no point in spending the money. But from the time, maybe somebody can only join, maybe they work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and they can only join Monday and Tuesday. So some days there may be more people and some days there may be less. But people can jump in, and like I said, there's should be an organizer. There'll be an organizer there, or all the time, but just depends on what day it is and who will be there. But then also, it'll be like a little insight to if the broadcast that day is is on time or running behind. Because even if I'm not organizing it, and even if I'm not participating per se, I will jump in to the phone call as soon as I get home from work, or as soon as I can, as soon as my computer, I get that rebooted and stuff for the night. That way, as I'm getting everything ready for the broadcast, I can let everybody know that the broadcast is about to start, or it's a few minutes behind or whatever. So if you don't need to download the app for your phone, you may have to get all the functions. You might be able to just go to your web browser and do it. But also, if you're using Chrome, the GoToMeetings, you can just do everything from the web browser. If you're using another browser, you can still use GoToMeetings in your browser, but the features, the different things are a little different, and depending on the browser. So it's up to you if you're okay with downloading. I have the desktop version on my computer. I do not have the GoToMeetings on my phone. I haven't needed it. I haven't tried it. I will go ahead and download it myself, though, so I can be more aware of what other people are using. But if you want to be one of the organizers, if you want to pick a day and moderate and really just try to, I don't want to say direct the conversation by any means, but try to get it to where everybody who wants to be involved can be involved. So you'll have muting abilities and whatnot. But this will be, again, a daily fellowship, Monday through Friday, from 5 p.m. They're scheduled from 5 p.m. till 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. But they'll really just go until they'll go until the broadcast starts for the evening. Now, actually, as long as I don't have it on this computer that I'm broadcasting from as the main meeting, the fellowship can even go on during the broadcasts. So you guys could talk if you're watching the broadcast together, even. So that would work, and maybe we could find a way to put the broadcast on the meeting in a way. So also for our close-knit, we've got a couple thousand subs, but we only have about a few hundred people who interact or involved real close, or at least that we see. But a backup, or if YouTube ever went down, could be this GoToMeetings platform. So if you want to be on the broadcast, or if not the broadcast, sorry, if you want to be put on the list for the email daily fellowship, to receive that email every day, then email me at talkindoctrine@gmail.com and let me know. And then also, just for viewership's sake, if I don't have your email me and just tell me this is for contact. Because if YouTube ever does just go down one day, it would be nice to be able to get a hold of everybody, especially those who are part of the fellowship, even if in the background. So to keep in contact with you guys, and also we might pick another platform to start uploading our videos to have as a secondary, a backup, just in case. So if anybody has any ideas for that, let me know. And tonight, in about 40 minutes, we're going to have a broadcast titled Was Jesus Black? So if you guys, any of you remember our friend, brother Dante Fortson, we had a couple conversations with him in the past. It's been several months, but he just came out with a new book not too long ago. And so we're gonna talk about that. The book's titled "The Black Hebrew Awakening: The Final 400 Years as Slaves in America." So he's been doing a lot of research. From my understanding, he is not a black Hebrew Israelite, but we'll learn more when we talk to him. I'm laughing at what you're saying, Matthew. There are times when I'm late. I know I've been trying to work on it. Thursday night, I actually even passed out. I got everything ready. I was like 40 minutes early. So I went back, sat on the couch back there, and passed out. Woke up and it was too late. So I apologize Thursday night, guys. But tonight we have a guest, Dante. He's expecting the link in about 35 minutes. So I've got to get a few things done so I can be on time. And you guys check that out. It's already posted. You can get the link by going to the Talkin Doctrine channel. It'll be right up there at the front page, on the front page for you. You can chat in there till then. But again, guys, if you want to be part of this daily fellowship, if you want to be on the email list, email me, let me know. We have a Wednesday night fellowship, and I am just switching everyone who's on the Wednesday night. I'm switching that to the daily fellowship list. But if you're not on that list, email me and let me know if you want to be on that list. All right, guys. So we'll see you in about 30 minutes. If you're in the chat room right now, if you are watching this on replay, you might want to check out Was Jesus Black? It's promising to be an edifying conversation. Talking with Dante always is. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. God bless. And I don't want to say good night because I'll see you guys soon. So long for now.